let these froggies... No! Oh no, we died. Don't let these froggies mistake you. There are other froggies that we meet later that are much meaner. Also, hello, Mr. Spyro the Dragonfly. I actually just got that reference. Oh my gosh. He's totally... Dude, okay. You know how Spyro's a dragon? And then that's a dragonfly, and it looks like Spyro? It's Spyro the Dragonfly. What's the sad face for? No. No, no, no. It's not, no, there's no reason to be sad. Oh man. Look at all them coins. And that fox is cuff tails. You know, that's not the first thing that came to my mind. I actually thought of Conker for some reason. Like the white and orange, obviously, which is, I guess that is Tails. Tails is a fox. By the way, Tails' name is Miles Prower. It took me so long. In fact, it took me until someone actually pointed this out. Miles per hour. Miles Prower. Crazy. I know. It's amazing. But I thought more of Conker because he has like a blue clothing on, and he is orange and white. Like Conker. That's my first thought, but yeah, it makes more sense to think of it as Tails. And you are correct. He doesn't spin his tail yet. Maybe that comes after he finds himself in an... Oh man! Oh boy! This is actually terrifying. Don't be spooked. But that was... Oh my gosh! That's too much. Oh man, okay. Woo! Oh, you don't know the Conker T Squirrel. He's he has a really weird story. So you're familiar with Rare, I'm hoping. They do stuff like they made themselves famous off of Donkey Kong Country, Battletoads, Jet Force Gemini, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye. They made a game called Conker's Bad Fur Day, but before that, there was a game called Conker's Pocket Tales, which was this very light and happy game about shooting things with a slingshot. It's so family friendly, it's almost disgusting. And they were gonna bring that game to the N64, but through the development, they took a complete 180 and ended up completely throwing out the nice Conker in favor of a much more adult-oriented, like smoking cigars and drinking. I mean, you start the game off throwing up because you drank too much. I mean, it's insane that was on a Nintendo console. Basically. Ah, dang it. We missed our chance. That's okay. Bye, Lucky. It was nice to see you again. Whoa, look at that. It's a very adult-oriented game, which is something you don't see from Nintendo very often. Or on Nintendo systems. I think they even handed out like condoms at the E3 conference for it. There was a booth apparently where you had to show your ID at E3, and you would be allowed access into the Conquer's Bad Fur Day panel. They gave you alcohol. I think they gave you condoms. I mean, they were clearly not hiding the fact that this is not for children, despite the squirrel looking so darn cute. I highly recommend you look it up, if just to educate yourself on the on the game, because it is a pretty significant part of Nintendo's history, and it's also a significant part of Rare's history as well. So I highly recommend that. Can I have a condom, please? I'm going to play games for 2 hours next.
Come on.
Basically. I'm not sure what they were thinking with that. Then again, we live in a world where not even a year ago, Sega had a promotion with Hooters. I don't know if you're familiar with Hooters. It's a restaurant that is, its claim to fame is that it has beautiful women, beautiful busty women, serve you food. That's apparently not great, but I've honestly never been there, so I don't know. But Sega, they teamed up with Hooters in Japan for Sonic Forces. They added chili dogs to the menu and everything. It was ridiculous. So, you know. I do know Nintendo is a lot more family-oriented, or for younger ages. Yeah. Nintendo, I would say for the most part, they have more of a Pixar thing, where they are... Oh, darn. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, dang it. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. Ready? Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting how to do this. Okay. Oh! That's so good. Oh, thank you, SB. Thank you. Okay, so Nintendo, they are, for the most part, they have a lot of, their games are aimed more towards families, not just kids. There are some kid-oriented ones, but it's like I was saying, it's more like Pixar. How, yes, on the surface they are kind of kid-oriented, but when you actually watch, and when you sit down and play Nintendo's games, when you actually watch a Pixar movie, I would say it's a bit reductive to say it's for younger audiences only. I know you didn't say that, it's just a talking point that I wanted to bring out there. These are the frog jerks. Look at how mean they look. They're so unhappy with the world. Let's see. I did play the old FF games on SNES for some time. Oh. Final Fantasy games? I still have never played any of the SNES ones. I do have Final Fantasy... I have them, I think, on Steam. But don't let any purists tell you... Or don't let any purists hear me say that, because I know they'll say that it's just not the same. And I'm inclined to agree. I mean, I've looked at the videos and pictures of these, and it is very clear that the changes they made to like the Steam version, which is a port of the like iPhone and Android versions, they were not made for the better. The graphics, something about them just doesn't look good. Doesn't look as good, I should say. Okay, we're gonna... You ready? Oh yeah? Ooh! Sucker! But you didn't expect that to happen. Yes! Yes, and some others I don't recall. Also from Genesis Mega Drive. Oh, yeah, the Mega Drive, so I know that the Mega Drive is still sold in Brazil. And this might be a stretch. I know that Brazilians speak Portuguese, and I'm wondering, does their love of the Sega Mega Drive translate to Portugal as well? Or is that just a... Oh my gosh, that was a big boy! That was a big boy sand shrew. Just exploded in my face. Should be careful with how I say that. What is this? Oh, there you go. Mega Drive in here. Well, okay, so what I'm trying to say is nowadays in Brazil the Mega Drive is still sold. Gosh dang it, dude. Oh no. Did I miss it? Did I miss my chance to get this? Come on. There's gotta be a way. Wait! Oh, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. And I was just wondering if that's the same for... Yes! Portugal. Even though you guys are not from Brazil, but you do speak Portuguese, yes? Not here. No one remembers that except me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's a secret area. Look at all those Oh, is that... It's a life. It's a life. Everyone's been telling me I need to get a life. I think we'll finally be able to do it. Oh, man. Boosh, yes. I'm so good at this game. No, don't. I remember the Mega Drive. I totally don't think that it's... Whoa, jeez! I totally never mixed it up with the Master System or anything. I've never done that. That sounds stupid. Whoa, that's cool. Nice. Thank you! Okay. Oh my gosh! You need to warn me before you do that, bro! You need to warn me, man. Oh my god! Oh, scary! Hi. Hey, Mr. Oh, there we go. Dude, we're getting lives like... No! Oh my gosh, we did it again almost. Okay. We're getting lives like it's going out of style and people are buying them for 90% off. That was such a stupid joke. Oh man, that was so stupid, dude. Wow, this is cool. Really, that Brazilian... Brazilians speak that Brazilian speak... Oh! Like, you really don't like it that Brazilians speak Portuguese sometimes? You want YouTube to show you videos in English. It's painful because it detects our language. I